just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna stop apologizing every time my dog makes a noise in the background like he is right now, because he's literally just a little bird. I wanted to come on here and talk about comfort zones. I think comfort zones are a big crock of shit. And this is coming from the most anxious, awkward, stuttery ass person on this planet. I literally have to go through my videos and edit the hell out of them, because it'll be a 4-minute clip, but half of the clip is me just like staring. Me staring, me stuttering, me saying and then taking a huge ass pause, or me saying like and taking a huge ass pause, or I start talking way too quickly. Like, those are all my coping mechanisms, all of my coping mechanisms with being uncomfortable. My brain just goes way too quickly for my body to respond properly. So either all my actions are paused like they were just now, or they're way too quick, like I'm just fucking Sonic the Hedgehog or some shit. But yeah, I'm just chilling with my coffee, and we'll talk about comfort zones today, I guess. I was trying for days to figure out what I wanted to talk about. If you have suggestions, let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about anything related to weight loss, related to my mental health, related to my life in general. Somebody asked me to do a husband tag, but he's awkward. He's also in the military, so that might have to wait a little bit because he's not even home. I spent the majority of my life living in just a bubble. Not a Christian bubble, not blank bubble. I created my own bubble. Like, my emotions as a kid were very unstable just because of family issues, and in order for me to feel like a sense of normalcy, I just created my own bubble at school, at home. Didn't really talk to anybody. From the ages of like 3rd grade through 7th grade, I used to like lock myself in my room and just read all day. And that seems fine and dandy, but now as an adult, I have no social skills. And I'm talking like no social skills. The only friends I can make are friends on the internet. And I love y'all so much, but I can't even make friends in real life. I don't know how to have an adult conversation with another person and then end up being friends at some point. I have a husband, so he's my friend. But when he's gone, it's just me and cowboy. So I'm talking about comfort zones while I'm still currently living in a comfort zone. So I guess after today, I'm gonna try and make some fucking friends. Comfort zones take like forms for me in various ways. My comfort zone as a kid was sitting in my room and reading and not really talking to anybody at school. My comfort zone as a high school kid was band. Like, I was band kid extraordinaire. I was in like everything that you could name, and that's because it kept me away from my home, and it kept me busy, and it kept me around people, but not around people to where I had to talk to them really. So it like fed my social needs, but without any effort. And now as an adult, since I'm married and I live across the country from all of my friends and family, except for my husband, because he got stationed over here, it's interesting to see how many skills I lack based on how I isolated myself to be comfortable. And now I'm like starting this and stuff and talking to my husband about it, because so I have a fitness Instagram, which is how this started, and I literally blocked him from it. He doesn't know about it, and not in like a weird way. I was just embarrassed, and I didn't want him to follow it and other people to find it that I knew and like all of that. So I blocked my own husband. I blocked literally every single person, or almost every single person I know on that thing, in real life at least, because I'm just so scared of what people think about me, and it's because I spent my life in a comfort zone. Cool. I didn't think I was gonna start crying. Like, even with this, Well, my friends, like, when some of my friends started watching it and stuff, in my head I was like, if you get no feedback, that's perfect. Like, I don't want any feedback, nothing. I don't want them to tell me anything. And it's not because I can't take criticism, it's because it's like I constantly feel like everybody's lying to me, which is a trust issue. A very deep-rooted trust issue. So whenever somebody compliments me or tells me that I'm doing well or that they're proud of me, I automatically think that they're lying. Sorry. Sorry for crying. When I get really anxious, I start crying so I went to Real People College for 1 year and I absolutely hated it. But during my last semester there, I had to give a presentation on a paper that I wrote, and I was so anxious. I literally had a mental breakdown in front of the entire class. So I guess that was kind of like the starting point of, oh, I need some help and stop living inside of a bubble. So I'm just kind of like forcing myself to get outside of the bubble, I guess. I even live inside of my comfort zone right now. I just realized, because my comfort zone is the gym, and I go to the gym at the same time every day. And only recently, in the past couple of days, I've had somebody else in there, and it's at like 9:30 to 10 p.m. and I've never had somebody else in there with me unless it's my husband, and the whole time I've lived here. And I've lived here for like 5 months. So the past couple of days, there's been random people in there, and each time I see somebody in there, I will literally wait in my car, or I will go home, and I will wait like an hour, hour and a half, because I don't know what time they get in there, but I'm assuming they're not working out for over an hour. I just wait until they leave, and that's not healthy. I just need to go in. I just need to go in and do my workout and get it over with. I need to stop worrying about what other people do. When other people look at me, like I get anxious when other people look at me. I thought I was stepping out of my comfort zone doing this, but I still live in a bubble outside of the internet. I'm stepping out of my internet comfort zone, but in my real life, I'm still in one. This isn't me saying that every action you do needs to be outside of your comfort zone, because we need a sense of normalcy. Like, I need a routine, and my routine is get up, make coffee, walk my dog, come back, drink some water, and then go about my day. I'll clean my house, I'll watch a YouTube video, I'll listen to a podcast, I'll put around. I dread when I have to run errands. I have no garbage bags right now. I'm on my last garbage bag, and I'm literally dreading the thought of having to go buy a garbage bag. And I'm almost out of pre-workout, and I'm dreading the thought of going in a GNC by myself, because I'm not a buff, I'm not skinny, I'm not buff, I'm not all of these things. And I feel like every time I walk in there, they look at me like, why is this bitch coming into the GNC to buy pre-workout? She doesn't work out. Like, that's what my mind goes to. Every time I go to GNC, I bring my husband with me, because he looks like a normal person that would shop inside of a GNC, and there is no normal person that shops inside of a GNC. This is the normal person that shops inside of a GNC that I created in my head. So I guess I need to just like buckle up and get outside of my comfort zone in real life, because this video started as me ranting about getting outside of your comfort zone, and then me realizing I still am inside of a bubble, inside of my own head. I still bubble myself, but just in the real world. I stopped bubbling myself on the internet, but now I bubble myself in like real life. Sorry I cried throughout this whole video. I guess take from this that sometimes you just need to check yourself and realize that in order to like improve where you're at and like get towards your goals, you have to go outside of your comfort zone. So take from that what you will, I guess. Me going outside of my comfort zone to reach my goals is to stop waiting until you know the gym is empty to go to the gym, and just go to the fucking gym when you are ready to go to the gym, so you have a good workout instead of being tired through the whole thing. That completes this video, guys. It was a ramble, but that's what these little breakfast club videos are for.